Hey everyone, Tom here. Welcome to another RDR2 video. It's going to be a bit different because it's actually going to be an online. So yeah, you guys have never seen me load up the game before like this, unless it was like the first episode of a walkthrough I've done. But I thought I'd start here than later on, because then we can probably introduce RDR2 online. Which I don't know how to enter or exit. Oh, let me do this. So just play online. I think I'm just going to agree, because I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm going to load in and do the tutorial, I assume. Sorry. Sorry about that. I also don't have anything to this because I kind of tried to keep everything away from it, like my mind off it for a bit. It came out today. I was recording this video, Friday the 30th of November. Sorry about that. But I haven't been on it all day until now, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Loading screen. Always good.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
Ooh. Well, I am male.
Okay, you head through there.
Oh, this is cool. This is a cool little intro thing. Wow.
I'm gonna need your details.
My name's Tom, so we're just gonna put Tom in now. There we go. It's Tom.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
What is it with his head?
Take the time and get this right.
Oh yeah, I am 18, so.
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
Quite athletic.
We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
I do kind of like
Quite a record we'll have on you.
Kind of like that look.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
I like the idea of a
It's
scar.
a process, all right, but a necessary one.
Yeah, that'll do. There you go. This is our character, Tom.
How you doing with that?
Is there a way to? He looks pretty cool, actually.
Okay then.
Wanna... stamina left, did I?
Well, then you need
This
your
is our
portrait
character,
took.
Tom.
Hold up your fingers. Okay.
Here we have Tom. Doesn't look too good, but he is perfection. Don't worry about him. He'll be alright. And I've just realised that the whole Twitch thing is at the top of the screen, not the bottom, which is good. I don't know if it's going to be a cutscene, but 6 months later. I can't even read that. Oh, he's getting out of prison.
Jackson!
spoil for the
Officer
game.
Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
This is sick. Nah, Jake. It's kinda
I
cool,
tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You like to stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay, okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come
He
along.
looks so
You
weird.
better get on this horse.
Sorry.
It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Must be odd being out of those leg irons. Get on the horse when you're ready. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary. A Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. He's just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse.
Cool little
It's been a
interesting
while
one,
since you
so-
saw a hitching post, huh?
It's just a little bit glitchy, yeah.
This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Oh my god, he just doesn't look right. I'm gonna go with that hat. In red. I'm gonna wear the leather coat in red again. Good, no suspenders. The gloves are cool. Natty blue looks cool. I'm liking the boots. Spurs, don't have any of them. Yes, I do. Sure. It's quite cool.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, You walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh. Camp. A large school camp.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Hey, I always knew it could be a boss.
To your own devices.
Right, go to the Benedict Point train station. Oh, it does make noise. Oh, isn't it? Looks a little bit like the story mode and everything, how it works. But I kind of like my dude. Kind of looks quite cool. He has a look at everything. It's kind of cool. He has kind of a voice as well. I'm liking it. Is it good so far? At least in my eyes. Good controls. I know I'm not supposed to spread it like that. I'm just going to do it with controls. just snap the balls. Horsing's not. He was hungry though, so. Isn't controlled.
I said your bloomers smell worse than mine.
You know this ain't normal, right?
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
A very, very, very creepy man. To say the least. We need our head off to wherever. Promised horse. Oh no.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. The map. Just be kind.
Thank you for the map. Right, let's do these people. Wow. First of all, let's get my hat. I always misclick buttons. See if we can grab some cash. Money, anything good to steal? I think that's another location.
Yeah.
Give me some.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We do the whole intro to the game. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the horse is hungry. But unfortunately, we don't have any milk.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No, it's not honest. Hey, look at that. I don't trust you straight away. Really. To check in the menu for your progress. Okay.
Yeah.
Mediums requires ability. Dead eye. Streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. I don't know actually. The horse. Anyway, we'll just. Alright, you can make it. Me anyway. I think we're doing a mission thing. I'm not too sure. But we might as well just deal with this stuff when I get into free roam. So that we can mess about in free roam in the next episode. I'm ready. Might be, I guess there's some weird stuff. Yeah. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, we're stealing horses.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out at Raskeller Fork with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Tumbleweed once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Right then, let's head over with the outpost with the other online players. I assume they're online players. Who knows? I guess we're gonna have to lasso some horses. So there's 2 team lives on the top right. Other than that, my horse may also die of hunger. always good at GTA. Headshot. Right, let's go. Let's go. Right, let's try and go back to the old place again.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
So I guess it's a bit like in GTA when you get your first car for free, which is cool. See if anything, see if it's free or something. Boost mine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll keep the name. Okay, fine. We'll name it. What should we name it? No. Horse 1. I need levels and horns and blankets. I just do this the same. All done. Let's go see Chris. Right, this is our horse, first horse actually. Head over to our buy stables and manage your horse. Business.
Oh, there you are, partner.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Okay, so we're finally in free roam. I can look at the players in the game. Just me. Also, that was the intro. I've got just completed the intro sequence. So. Rest by the fire. Give me 5. And I think you can do something over here. Sleep. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode of RDR2 Online. I don't think any
Damn folk won't leave me the hell alone.
I'm assuming it's a lot like story mode. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the first episode of RDR2 Online. This will be uploaded a day after the release of the online to the public. There's missions and stuff for me to do, which I'll do in another RDR2 Online video. There's a hideout there and just random people around. And this guy wants to see me in Blackwater, and there's a race. I'm pretty sure I'm wanted, yeah.
I need help!
Right, before I, get into a really big critness. Oh, he's gonna go tell someone I'm gonna get bounty on him. Bye. I assume that's how it works. There's a hideout there. So anyway, I should probably get back to ending the episode before I start killing everyone around. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. This is our character Tom, who's currently but we'll ignore that. He can go off and tell people. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this first episode of RDR2 Online. I kind of want to look at the camera, but it's not actually going to let me, which is kind of annoying. Leaks and visitors. So yeah, I'm probably going to get killed by the law. I also don't actually know how to... That's cool, you can turn the radar off. What did you say? Compass. That's sick. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy, and hope to see you guys in the next RDR2 Online video. Probably be a link to the playlist of Red Dead Redemption 2, the story mode I did, and one on the other side, but I'm not sure, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get killed by some poor man. Yeah. Okay, I might just die. Yeah, I'm very close to death. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. I might go and hide somewhere while I outro the video, so I can keep playing a bit. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, video on the left will be probably a video chosen by YouTube for you specifically, and the video on the right, which will probably be a playlist of the RDR2 story mode I did. So hope you guys did enjoy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. It's a bit longer video, but I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.